Goblins! I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening. I'll be in touch. Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
How do I select it?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Be careful, big dog.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I got split. I think I put like ambition.
What's Ravenclaw?
My 30 different ones? You don't care for
I thought I would have been chosen for Slytherin.
Watch that.
Gryffindor house known for daring, brave, and chivalry. Hufflepuff known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Slytherin known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for life. Oh, maybe I am Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Hope you know that means you're probably gonna teach, like,
You belong in
teach you a lot of skills.
Ravenclaw!
Because I think Slytherin was like more action based, and then I think like Gryffindor was like more sports based. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much like the same thing. Just like you have like strong super points.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Right, it's like, what? It's the only thing I got the game for.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
So
I'm
that-
Professor Weasley.
sister?
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's
Oh, yeah,
gone.
go to your first class.
Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
Why'd that look like a hurdle?
Get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different. Starting
Not right either.
Slytherin's common room looks darker too. And look at it.
I want him to be in the perfect place.
You could really
Place he'll be happy with.
different time.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, I can fight you, Spider-Man.
Professor
what?
Fig does know a great deal about,
That's all it is.
different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
But you like Mortal Kombat?
What was some done with it?
Now you all peaceful. Good.
Do I want to keep talking to him?
Do you? I mean, because it's literally just you gonna ask the question, answer, and then like that's it. So.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh.
Look on the menu. No.
The most I've ever been able to conjure was a simple I'll ever master that one.
I'll show you.
I
Oh,
managed to
God,
conjure
get your
it,
ankle right. I can't see you on the phone.
but it disappeared after a few minutes. Do you think it's painful to be in a half transform?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
You got a wand. You go to all of them.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
It gotta be there.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh, God, do it.
Left there.
Left.
Revelio.
What does that say? Press what?
That'll be able to show you like all the stuff you've collected, the quests that you have, the level you're on, if you want to change your gear settings, and then of course like the map. So then like once you like start discovering like different parts of like Hogwarts or Hogsmeade or whatever, it'll show up there.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show you the XP field guide. So it should like it shows you like how much you've completed, which you've only completed 1%.
You know what? I'm supposed to move it?
On top of it.
Top what?
So I see it shows you like all the combat you've done, the quests, the exploring, and then like the field guides, all that stuff. So click the.
Click what? This?
Yeah. And now you can see you gain like rewards from like doing certain stuff. So now you collect the glasses. See, it can be claimed in challenges menu. Correct. Like if you wanted to change how you work.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Jesus. Good Lord. Find it.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Cool.
What?
There's something to review.
Where?
Revelio.
I guess you can't open it. Alright.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
It's the big one. The big, yeah. So now it shows you everything that you've discovered in Hogwarts so far.
What did I discover?
We're
All those places?
everything that's glowing so far. So this is the grand stair. So you've seen the grand staircase. Everything that's flagged is everything that you've seen. You've seen the Great Hall, like that section, for the grand staircase. So see, that's where you are right now.
Am I supposed to?
So it says select staircase region.
Huh?
So go over. Select staircase. Yeah. Green. So the green flame represents the flames that you have already discovered in it, and then the gray ones are the ones that you haven't discovered. So basically, if you've already like been in like a certain location, so like when you're going through a certain part of the castle, there's going to be a flame. So then once you go past it, it turns green. So then what? Like if you want to say like, oh well, in the grand staircase, but I need to go to my Quidditch class across campus, but you've already been there before and it's a green flame, you can just transport over there instead of running all the way over there. But if you haven't yet, then you have to physically walk there to unlock it.
Okay.
Makes it easier. It says the annex, so the one that's can jump in.
Annex.
The annex. The one that's jumping. The only one you've unlocked is that green one. So click it.
So click it.
So move over. Yeah, use R to rotate the map. Fast travel to Century Hall, the Blue Flames is the square.
So I'm supposed to hit the square?
Hold it. Yeah. So it's fine.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So yeah, we get lost.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You want to tell me everything? Or can I ask her to tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Do you want to know what the classes are about? They're going to explain it.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The big one. So those yellow arrows is the stuff you have to do on the main quest. So click one. The spell can be earned for completing the assignments.
Click it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own
Where you
wand.
going?
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
What day is he on
I shall
74?
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cash, charm, compass. What?
So basically, you can hold that and it'll physically show you like what the path to go. So you know, you talking about like where do I go? Just tap that and it'll literally give you the path.
Tap what?
The top arrow. Don't hold it, just tap it, and it'll show you where to go.
I don't know.
Is that a person?
I didn't see anybody.
Probably a statue. Statues talk to you sometimes. Okay. So now you just got to be playing with stuff.
Get away from me! You make a point!
Why are there so many steps?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Where am I supposed to go?
Stars don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Whatever.
I can appreciate it looks good all year round, but there's nothing like it after a
Okay,
fresh.
you see it behind. Look, look.
The last
Oh.
time
Look in the bottom left.
Oh,
Madam Green had moved
my
everything.
bad.
Yeah, you both need class, right? Hold square.
How do I make this nice stuff?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Accio, show us how it's done. Splendid! Very good. Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Why didn't you take Coco out with you?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
She probably would have been. Am I supposed to go first?
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Ah, I knew better.
Here we go.
That update one robot when I was practicing.
That's it!
I know, Cook.
That is how it's done.
Probably wants to go up. Damn it.
Not to worry.
I didn't want to do this. That's it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, come on, babe. Well,
go check the mailbox.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I think my keys are in my purse.
Let us see this.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. Yes!
Don't get off there.
Here we go. There we go. Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
How do I get? I don't know how to get to class. I don't know how to get to the map. I don't know how to get out of this.
Hey, if you're ever confused, look. If you're ever lost on what to do, press the pause button. It brings you
I don't
here.
know what the pause button is.
This is the pause button. This is the pause button, and then look, it gives you all of this.
I've been there.
Map.
Oh, I went to Quest. How do I choose it?
Bags.
I did. Now what?
So go to class. So back out. Hit circle. Hit circle. I'll follow the arrow. Or press the top arrow. I'll follow the trail.
I don't do no trade.
Move around till you see it.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
What are you doing? Go out the door. Go down the hall.
I talk to her.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
You got a question?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Where's my thing?
Where's your what?
Where's my...
You want to what?
How did it come back?
Top arrow. Down the stairs. Go down the stairs. You even look at the mini map. It'll help you tremendously.
Yeah, I was, but I couldn't figure out which way to do.
You try to jump the stairs.
No, I just don't know how to.
You have to be so stagnant with it. You can be.
Look.
Down, there you go down the stairs. It's sensitive. You don't have to.
What?
You don't have to go at snail speed. I'm just saying you don't have to go stagnant.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing, RJ, okay?
I know you're just making it more difficult than it. Square. That's square. This is where you're fighting.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Which one is?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I don't remember how to do all that.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
How do you protect us?
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
No. What?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Shit, I kicked his ass. I literally just levitated him. Just spam.
This should be easy.
You didn't
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
Literally just keep going Levioso. Shoot. That's like it's a cheat. You knock yourself out.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Now what? Now what?
Nah.
What, right here? Now what? Locate on map.
I'm going to show you on the mini map if you want to see how far it is.
Oh. I didn't make a jump.
The huge chicken is even better than
Huh?
the huge chicken is seasoned better than plain.
I'll never go anywhere.
Maybe ask Addison.
Yeah, I need to ask him.
I didn't know they got cell phones. There's art classes? I don't think art class.
You're not creative. I'm creative.
Yeah, I'm more for creative. See, I didn't even find this because I, I like go through all of this. I'm like, I've never seen this in the movie. On the bright side, now you just skip over, skip it. Now you don't have to. Wait, go back. Go that chest. Keep on. You got that chest.
What do I do?
Open it.
No.
You got gold.
What? What?
That's how I get costumes.
What?
No, hold on. That's how I buy costumes. Buy costumes and like accessories.
You have our gratitude. It has been our pleasure.
I got her playing Hogwarts and she getting mad at all the spells she got on her.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
No, and then every time it's the duel,
What's that thing?
she keeps handing me the controller. She won't even try to duel. She's like, it's too much.
Am I supposed to shoot it?
No, get closer. Look.
Am I supposed to shoot
Get closer, bro.
Well, you see what is highlighted.
Do Revelio.
I don't know how.
Left arrow.
Left arrow.
Revelio.
Now what? Why is it
Back
purple?
up. I don't know.
You told me to get closer. Exactly.
This is what I've been dealing with for the last hour and a half.
Now what?
Is that what it tells you to do?
I don't know. Talk to it. No, talk to who?
That's a statue. Go talk to the person.
Well, you said stuff that's lit up. What?
Go up the stairs. Here it is.
Talk to him? No.
There you go. Follow the little yellow path.
I don't see it anymore.
Look on the mini map. Turn. I keep telling her to click the top arrow. She just, like, it's still showing. She's just not paying attention.
Can I help you?
Whatever, I'm sick of this
see
game
you about
already.
a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to
She didn't even
know.
get her wand yet.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a clever sort.
Me to do.
She literally just completed her
You
second
must have
class.
really impressed Sebastian.
She not even through her first day yet.
I don't even know what he's asking me.
Because she hasn't completed her first day of class yet.
Y'all disturbing me. What am I supposed to say?
Just say nice to you.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you
That's what I
duel.
call it.
How does
I thought you were supposed to be gone.
You show up, I match you with other
What's up,
duelists,
Her.
and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our
I
way
thought
of
you were
determining
supposed
the
to be
school's greatest
at
duelist
your
once
mom's
and for
house.
all.
Made it to pause the game.
And to liven
I don't know
things
how.
up, the winner is
pause
awarded a
button.
prize. Interested?
What is he talking about?
The options button. Hit the options button.
What's the options button?
No, do you want to join a dueling club?
I don't know.
Do you
No, I'm
wanna
not
duel?
good.
Then no. Then hit no. I'm not interested.
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires
Whatever.
teamwork.
How do you pause this
reflex
thing?
and Spellcasting.
Hit
You might
options.
like it if you try
I don't know
it.
what the button it is.
Besides,
This one.
in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if
You won't
like.
shut up.
Your
See?
first time
Well,
I'll
you
pair
gotta
you
get
with
the cutscene
Sebastian.
first.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Can I just play The Sims?
Hit not now.
I do. I have to check on my people. My baby may be taken away.
Hit not now.
Perhaps
Okay.
later.
Come back when you're feeling up to
That's
it.
enough for right
If ever.
now. This game is worn me out. You didn't even do nothing. Christy, you still play this game? Do you still
She barely got past the tutorial. She was about to give up during the tutorial, bro. She was literally about to give up during the tutorial.
stupid swords